Hello everyone and welcome. This is LW2 and we're back with another episode of XCOM 2. I've been playing a lot of XCOM 2 recently, just because I'm having a lot of fun with it. There was the one episode where I had the glitch, but that episode aside, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. So, slowly but surely our entire roster is building up in strength. We're almost at the point where everybody is considered to be a corporal, more or less. Yes, so we have every single one of our lance corporals is either wounded or infiltrating. And then we have 2 squaddies that are also infiltrating. Those were people who were previously wounded, though. So I believe we have a mission to do at this point. So let's get right into it. We have 153%. No.
Avenger plotting
Come on, I want to start the mission.
Market is open.
I don't want to go to the market. Alright. Yep, as I recall, we sent some slightly lesser squads to do quite a few missions, like 5-person squads or whatever, just to sort of get used to the concept of having only a few people in a mission, and plan accordingly, because when you only have, a few people, 4 or 5, you gotta really plan out each action very carefully, because the enemies are most likely going to get a turn to shoot or live. You're not gonna just kill everyone as soon as you see them. So you've gotta really, make the most of each action and each turn. And make sure you get rid of the things that are the most prominent threats, so that only the ones that are lesser threats remain. So let's see, it looks like we've got Stronheim, we've got Luffy, we've got, this could be Shigeo, I think. Yeah, I think that's Shigeo. That's like somebody who we didn't change. And I feel like that's somebody who I did change, but I don't know who it is.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move
All
to
right.
secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
No, it's Ippo. And that's Nezuko. Okay. Right, I gave her the bandana because it's kind of like the thing on her mouth-ish. Alright, so anyways, we've got an objective over here. We need Nezuko to hack it. Looks like it's a little bit inaccessible from our angle, but that's fine, we can figure things out. The biggest thing though is that we need to figure out the best way to go. And I think the best way to go is going to always be on top of the building. Probably. But I think the best way to go about that is, of course, to probably scout some people ahead first, make sure there's no enemies in the immediate area, and then, assuming there's not. Oh man, looks like we can't actually go up the building or we'll lose our concealment.
Roger. Hier patrouillieren Feinde.
Looks like we found a drone. That kinda sucks, because once again, this drone is just in an annoying location where it's like,
Verstanden.
we either have to just trigger the drone alone and lose our concealment, or we have to just sort of wait until another pod runs into us. Oh, looks like we found another pod though, so that's actually quite fine. It looks like we should probably head over here then. Are they a mobile pod? They are. It looks like we might be able to take care of them with just Epo alone, but we'll see. This guy has put us into some trouble, so I mean, without a doubt, we need to... Yeah, I mean, I probably can grenade these guys with Epo as my first move. And have maybe these two on Overwatch. Maybe just this guy can go on Overwatch. And then we'll move everyone else accordingly. Okay, the drone has 1 health left. He'll move towards us. Drone will also move, hopefully strong line will kill him. 1 damage, really? Not nice. Alright, well. I can't really do anything at all with you, except for move up. But I mean, technically speaking, this guy is the bigger problem, so I'm going to move Nezuko. That's actually like a perfect voice for Nezuko. That's like exactly the same. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How did you miss that? Oh my goodness. That's really disappointing. Alright, well, I think the best thing to do here is to move you back here and take a shot at whoever you have a better chance at hitting. It's the same, so take a shot at this one. We had 3 grazes in a row. You literally cannot move anywhere useful at all. Like anywhere you go, it's going to be either not able to shoot or out of cover. So I think the best thing is just to move you right here and take an overwatch in case the drone happens to move like way up. They probably won't, but maybe they will. No, they won't. They're going to try to stun, which is actually bad, but we can deal with that at the very least. We didn't take any damage, and we do have a little bit of time. If this was a greater difficulty mission, that would have been really bad, but because it isn't, we can afford to take some time to take this guy out. Oh, strong arm triggered someone. That's fine. We can shoot at them with a stun gun, probably. And we can suppress them with Luffy. Area suppression? Yes. We stun them. And Guadalupe, we just need to get up. Should we do this? I mean, it would kill some civilians, but I mean, at this rate, it's not like that really matters. Just don't literally like go everywhere. Okay, good. We got both of them. Are you gonna see any moves from her? No. Looks like we can probably get a little closer and not have to worry about things. Scanning a beat. Oh, we got a drone. He's gonna take Stronheim's Overwatch from far away. That's not great. That's fine though. Stronheim, you can deal with this one on your own. Hittore de Jibun. Uh-oh. Okay, that's actually a good thing I triggered those guys on that.
First, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Okay, you might be able to take care of this guy. Can you see him from like here? No. From like here? Yes. So we'll take a look, see if you can take care of this guy. Yes, you can. Which means we don't have to waste Stronheim's move on that. Which means that with Stronheim we can at least attempt to stun him. We can get the disoriented though, guaranteed. And with that disorient being acquired, I think the best move here is going to be to take Nezuko up here and maybe take a shot. Or maybe not. Maybe yes. Oh, we got him. That was a lucky shot. That was only a 15% chance of even getting a regular hit. And on top of that, there was a 66% chance for that hit to actually be enough to kill. Which means it was only a 10% chance for us to actually kill that soldier there. But we got it. Let's take a look. Well, Nezuko is the one who needs to move.
Let's go.
We can reload. Stronheim. We've got the objective located.
Exposed access point.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight. Poniéndome en guardia. This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Not time to go quite yet. Almost. We'll go for the small cache of supplies. We missed. That's fine. We can get everyone out, except for Nezuko, which can get out on the next turn.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Very nice.
Status confirmed.
A
Mission
flawless
accomplished.
mission. No issues. That was definitely not 100% successful shot percentage because I know Strongheim missed that one Overwatch shot. Maybe it doesn't count Overwatches, but I guess technically speaking it counts a graze as a hit, and then maybe it doesn't count Overwatches or blade slashes within the entirety of the calculation. But if so, then that just makes the calculation really inaccurate.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Field Surgeon, Heavy Ordnance, Biggest Booms, and Lockdown. That should be everything for the promotions. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soldiers available. No 6. Let's see. Laboratory is finished in 1 day. Supply drop in a day. We've got our sprinter training going on, and late research in 3 days. That's great, and I will definitely investigate that. However, we have another mission immediately ready to do, so we will do that as soon as the next episode starts. So this has been LW2 with another episode of my XCOM 2 Long War 2 playthrough. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.